Another News Channel 5 exclusive is gaining national attention tonight as comments from President Obama are in the spotlight. Good evening, I'm Lee Jordan.
And I'm Chris Flanagan. The president has been criticized over his recent attack ads against Mitt Romney. In our one-on-one with President Obama, the president defended those ads.
News Channel 5's John Kosick spoke with President Obama, and he joins us now live. And John, the Obama campaign continues to focus on when Mitt Romney left Bain Capital and when his name appeared on those security filings years later.
And those days are very important. They're not backing down from it. They're not backing down from the criticism, and they're not backing down from certain things, but they are stepping away from calling it a felony, as the president's deputy campaign director said last week. For their part, the Romney camp says this is all part of an effort by the president to distract voters from his own poor performance at a national unemployment rate over 8%. A third of the people that will vote in this state in this race live in the Cleveland television market. What they are seeing play out right now on television is this battle over Bain. Harsh words coming from both sides. Mitt Romney has said of your actions, he called them disgusting, demeaning, deceptive, dishonest, Chicago-style politics at its worst, beneath the office. He wants an apology. Here's the chance.
Well, I think I've already said we're not apologizing for asking Mr. Romney to tell the American people more about his business credentials, because this is his main rationale for running for president. He says he's a business guy, and he suggests that he can somehow fix the economy because of that. And all we've asked is, if in fact you've got a company who invested in what are called pioneers of offshoring, and you take credit for any companies that were successful that you invested in, then presumably you've got to take responsibility for practices that hurt a lot of Americans and that I think most Ohioans agree has not been ideal for our economy. That is hardly a personal attack. That goes to the rationale for his candidacy. And when he says that he was the CEO, chairman, and president of this company, which is his calling card, I think it's entirely appropriate for us to say, well, then you've got to be responsible for it.
If his name was on the SEC filings, yet he says he was not in charge, I mean, does that elevate to a felony? Should the Justice Department be looking at this?
You know, I think that the issue here is simply for Mr. Romney to talk about his business background in a way that jibes with the facts.
Well, campaigning today in Pennsylvania, Mitt Romney, for his part, kicked up the criticism of President Obama, accusing him of cronyism, pointing to his backers who received millions in federal grants and loan guarantees. It's turning into a nasty campaign.
It certainly is. And John, also the Obama campaign has been very critical of Romney for not releasing, or just releasing, only 2 years of his tax returns. Did President Obama talk about that at all?
You know, he did, to the extent that he said that because of the importance of the office, he felt that Mitt Romney should do as he had done, and that has released several years of those tax returns. But Mitt Romney is sticking by the fact that, no, we're going to stick with just 2.
Okay, you can see the full interview at newsnet5.com.